name is Glenda, and this is the Last Chance Cook-Off. And so since this is the Last Chance Cook-Off, I have decided to create a last-minute burger that we are going to grill up, and I am so excited. Hey, girls, keep it down in the back. I'm talking to my chickens. Y'all are safe. You're not on the menu tonight. That's right, because I am a crazy chicken keeper, but they are safe for dinner tonight. We are going to have jalapeno jam turkey burgers, and the recipe is something that I came up with. I'm super excited to give this a try, and I hope that you guys are super excited too. So why don't you come along and join me as I make dinner tonight. And because I'm from the Hoosier State, I'm also going to serve it with some grilled corn, and you're going to see that, but we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on this. Oh my goodness, we are calling it the Grace's on fire turkey burger. Right, honey? We are excited.
Yummy.
Bring on dinner.
Woohoo!
To this recipe, you are going to need a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of cumin, 2 garlic cloves minced, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 cup of oats, 1 egg scrambled, a 1/4 cup of onions grated, and the star of the recipe, a 1/4 cup of jalapeno jam, and 1 pound of ground turkey breast. All right, so to the pot, I've already added my oats, cumin and paprika, salt and pepper, the scrambled egg. I'm now going to add in the onion and the garlic. And then I'm going to add in the star of my recipe, which is the jalapeno jam. Then all I'm going to do is just give this a good mix and get it bound together. To be honest with you, this recipe includes 99% ground turkey. It's what was on sale. Normally this is a little bit on the dry side, but I am not too concerned about it drying out because I am adding the jalapeno jam, and that will help moisten it up, and so will the onion that was grated. So this is, oh, smelling so good. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this sit here for a few minutes while I go outside and get the grill fired up. That way all of this is marinating and soaking up the flavor and getting good. Just make the patties. I've scored it in quarters, and quite frankly, my husband and I like to have leftovers, so this is going to be perfect. How many of you guys like to grill or smoke your meats or whatever and have it for leftovers the next day, or create new recipes? Let me know in the comment section below. It's something that I enjoy doing, and in fact, I like to grill extra turkey and the next day make fajitas. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Alrighty, so now I've got my burgers, and I'm just gonna set them off to the side and then run them out to the grill. Hey babe, are you ready to grill?
Yes, it is.
All right, well let me hand this off to you. I've got my hands kind of full, so I'll let you take the burgers, let you take over.
Okie doke.
And then I've got the corn ready to go, so all right, this looks so good. Are you excited?
Oh, very.
Ah, love the sound of a grill going and the smell. I'm assuming this is where you want this.
Yep.
Okay.
but sideways.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll turn it the
fine.
opposite way. See, you don't. This is why I don't need to be grilling. Ha ha! Because I will mess things up. All right, that looks so delicious. Just let that sit there. Honey, how long are we going to let that sit on the grill on that side?
You do 5 minutes on one side and 5 minutes on the other.
Yes, this looks so good. Okay, so I forgot to mention something. We are going to get our grill up to about 250 is where we want the temperature, and then cook it for 5 minutes on each side. So I forgot to make a note of that one, but I want to make sure that you know. So right now we're just waiting for this to heat up. Oh, look at those burgers. We are halfway through right now. So it's time to flip them. Babe, I forgot to ask you, what kind of pan is that?
It's a char grill pan. It's 2 different sides. It's almost like a cast iron, but it's not cast iron. It's made for the grill, the cooktop, or any other place you cook in.
Okay.
Helps with ease on burgers if you make them, because it won't fall through the grate.
You know what? I'm really excited about that pan. That is so awesome. All right, sweetheart. So how long are we going to be waiting now for these burgers?
I would give it another 4 minutes or so. Should be about 4 minutes.
Okay.
And be ready to go. The corn's almost done though.
All right. That looks really good. All right. And we're going to put cheese on top of this too, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm excited about this. To top my burger, I'm going to use the last of my red onion from my garden. And absolutely, it is small. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. It was a tiny red onion. It was the last one that I grew. I should have grown more and in my garden. And next year, I plan on adding more red onions because, oh my gosh, they were so good. I'm also going to top it with Colby Jack cheese. And then I'm still getting tomatoes in my garden. And this is a Dr. Witchy's yellow tomato. It's an heirloom variety. I've grown it every year for the past 3 years. And it is absolutely a favorite of ours. It's so mild and so delicious. So I'm really excited about it. And of course, the star of the Grayson Fire Turkey Burger. And that is the jalapeno jam. I am telling you, this recipe is so good. I found it online. It is a Pomona's Pectin jam recipe, not jelly. And I have just absolutely loved it. So I'm really excited about it. But these are my toppings for my burger. Ooh, look at that. Yum. What time is it, honey?
Din time.
Woo! Look at that with that cheese on there. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We love our cheese on our burgers, don't we, honey?
Yes, we sure do.
I am so excited about this recipe. Say hello to dinner. Yum, yum, yum. That looks so good. Sweetheart, you did a great job.
Well, this was a collaboration.
It sure was. But boy, I wish there was smell-o-vision for this because I have to tell you, that looks divine. And of course, the corn, yum. Here's a pro tip. Let your hamburgers or meat, whatever you're cooking, sit for 5 to 10 minutes. It helps to keep the juice inside and you retain all the flavors and the yumminess, and it won't dry it out. And let me tell you, you will not be sorry. It is so, so good. To assemble the Grace is on Fire turkey burger, we are going to add our turkey burger. Then we're going to add some red onions, and of course a Dr. Witchy's yellow tomato, and the star of our recipe, this gorgeous jalapeno jam that is so good. It is hot and it's sweet, all wrapped up into one. So I'm just going to put that on top. And that, my folks, is how you make the Grace and Fire turkey jalapeno burger. And there's one thing left to do. All right, so I said there's one thing left to do. Guess what that is? So sweet, so spicy, on point. The flavors are like beaming inside my mouth. I hope you give this recipe a try. Anyhow, you guys, thanks for coming along and hanging out with me. I hope to see you next time. Make sure you give somebody a hug. Have a great day, everybody.